Oh, hello. I don't know what to say. So, anyway. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Suelen, and and I decided to make this channel just to talk to you guys about everything. So, I'm from Brazil, and I try to speak English as much as I can, but I think my English is not good at all. And I'm trying to improve my English by speaking as much as I can. And I decided to make this channel because I think this way I gonna talk about everything. I'm gonna talk a little bit about my life, a little bit about my dog, and I also have a cat. And I'm gonna talk about things like everyday life, maybe a little bit about living in United States and how is this, because I think people talk too much about it, and they talk, sometimes it's not true, everything is not true as they say, life is not easy as people say, but I want to talk a little bit about real life, like things that we live and we pass through it. And I have no idea, because I was sure that I'm gonna make a video talking and talking, but Mr. Talkerson here this is Joey, by the way, he just didn't let me. He is very emotional now. Look at his face. Do you want to make this all about you? It's all about you. So anyway, this is gonna be the first video. I probably don't gonna cut anything. Yeah, so it's it. I just gonna make videos talking and talking and talking, as much as I can about things that for me are interesting, and things. So this, I don't gonna say, oh, this gonna be a YouTube channel about fragrances, or this gonna be a YouTube channel about things that I buy, or Macy's or Marshall's stores. It's gonna be about everything every day, probably. I'm gonna try to make like small videos. Now we can talk. I really like to say talk and not talk, because I think it's cooler. But my cat and my dog are having a relationship right now, and it's very cool. But anyway, the video is gonna have less than 5 minutes, because I really want to talk about something, but I really don't want to be deep talking, like, oh, let's talk about, I don't know, a disease, and then we need to have a lot of details and think about a lot of things. So this is not what I want. I want to make small videos every single day about something different. If I buy like a water bottle, I want to talk about water bottles. If I want to talk about business, by the way, I study business. I want to talk about business, I'm gonna talk about business. Just some things that I think are okay. If I say something not right, you are free to correct me anytime, in the comments, in my Instagram. I'm gonna keep everything linked down below. But don't come here and say, oh, your English is beep, or you don't have a good English, or you sucks, or something like this, because I don't think when people are learning, nobody can say something like this. So if I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes, pronunciation mistakes and grammar mistakes. I'm really learning English. Just for you guys know, I moved to the United States in 2018, and I worked as a nanny in 2018, and I cleaned houses in 2018. 2019, I was working in a daycare, and then I was working in a Brazilian restaurant. So all these jobs, I just spoke Portuguese. I started speaking English in 2020. In 2021, I was really talking and trying to have a conversation in English. So I don't have a lot of experience. I try to study as much as I can, but I study business as my bachelor, and I also study two MBAs. I'm always studying about economics and English. So I really want to learn German, but right now I have just a little bit of time because I work almost 10 hours a day. I also have a dog, I have a cat, I have a life, so it's a lot of work. Just for you guys know a little bit about my background. But that's it. I really love when someone say, oh, swelling. For example, my boss, and I'm gonna make a video about all my mistakes, but I was right that that word was felt when someone was walking and you know, fell. I was sure that was felt. But then my boss said, no, swelling is not felt, it fell. He fell. And you know, that's how I like to learn, because then this gonna be inside my brain forever, because it's kind of embarrassing to have someone correcting you or kind of paying attention closely all the time. But you know what? I learned Portuguese all my life. It's hard to, in like 2/3 years, like want to be fluent. You know, I think you guys understood. And that's it. I will try to make videos shorter than this one, and with better, you know, better things. I'm gonna prepare something, but don't